Since the 2016 launch of the Sapphire Reserve credit card by J.P. Morgan Chase, rewards credit cards have exploded into a mainstream obsession. This was particularly evident among millennials and Gen Xers as they jumped into the once obscure world of credit card rewards and bonuses, drawn by the lure of high sign-up bonuses, special perks, and the opportunity to use points for free flights, hotel stays, and even first-class tickets. Before we get started with our video detailing the best rewards credit cards on the market, we have included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check out those to see which is in your budget range. Starting off with the best overall rewards credit card, we have the Chase Sapphire Reserve. The huge introductory bonus might have made way for a smaller incentive, but the Chase Sapphire Reserve card is still a great card to keep in your wallet. Earning 3 times ultimate rewards points per dollar spent on dining and any travel, and 1 point per dollar on everything else. The Sapphire Reserve earns points quickly through your everyday spending, and it comes with a slew of perks. While there are a few different ways to use Chase points, there are usually 2 options to get the best value. Points are worth 1.5 cents each towards travel booked through Chase, but can also be transferred to a number of frequent flyer and hotel loyalty programs. Typically, this gets you the most value for your points. Benefits include access to airport lounges through the Priority Pass network, trip delay coverage, purchase protection, a global entry or TSA pre-check credit, and car rental primary coverage. However, while the airport lounge access can be great, most Priority Pass lounges are in international terminals, which isn't helpful when you're flying domestically. If you find lounge access crucial, you should consider the Amex Platinum, which offers superior lounge access within the U.S. The Sapphire Reserve's annual fee is a hefty $450, but that's offset by a $300 travel credit each year, good for things like taxis, subway fare, parking, tolls, and flights. There aren't many downsides to this card. Besides the upfront annual fee, Chase has invested heavily in making the Ultimate Rewards program competitive. Booking flights by transferring points to frequent flyer partners is generally more lucrative. That's how people use points to fly in first and business class. But it can be complicated because you have to decipher award charts, find availability, and work around complicated airline rules. However, because the Sapphire Reserve allows you to get 1.5 cents for each point, if you use them to book travel through Chase's online or phone travel agent, there's a simpler and still valuable option. Next up at number 2, we have the American Express Gold Card. This fall, American Express refreshed its old Premier Rewards Gold Card, rebranding it simply as the American Express Gold Card. It also totally overhauled the rewards and benefits, making it one of the most exciting and valuable cards of 2018. The new Gold Card earns a massive 4 times points at U.S. restaurants and on up to $25,000 per year at U.S. supermarkets, and 1 point after that. 3 times points on flights booked directly through the airline, 2 times points on hotels booked and prepaid through Amex Travel, and 1 point on everything else. Based on the fact that you can easily redeem membership rewards points for more than 1 cent of value each when you transfer them to frequent flyer partners, that makes this one of the highest earning available cards for everything food related. The Gold Card also offers up to $120 of dining credits per year, broken into chunks of $10 each month. Credits are good for purchases through food delivery services Seamless and Grubhub, and at the Cheesecake Factory, Ruth's Steakhouse, or participating Shake Shack locations. Additionally, the card offers a $100 airline fee credit each calendar year, which is good for things like checked bags, onboard food and drinks, seat reservations, seat upgrades, lounge day passes, and more. The 2 credits, together worth $220, are almost enough to offset the card's $250 annual fee, even before factoring in the value of the rewards you'll earn. While it's difficult to assign an exact value to membership rewards points, since the value can vary significantly based on how you redeem them, travel website The Points Guy subjectively estimates each point as worth 1.9 cents. That makes the welcome bonus worth $575, $475 for the points, and up to $100 back from restaurants. Keep in mind, some people may be targeted for a higher welcome offer. The new card comes in a chic metal design, and until January 9th, you can request a limited edition rose gold version. Up next, we have the Chase Sapphire Preferred. The Reserve's older sibling, the Sapphire Preferred, offers a number of similar features and a higher sign-up bonus for a lower annual fee. The card earns 2 times Ultimate Rewards points instead of the Reserve's 3 times points on dining and travel and 1 point on everything else. Points are worth a lower 1.25 cents on travel booked through Chase, but can still be transferred to a frequent flyer and hotel loyalty programs. There's no annual travel credit, but there's still car rental primary coverage, as well as slightly less generous trip delay coverage and purchase protection. The annual fee is a more manageable $95. While the Sapphire Preferred was the all-around best card for a long time, the Sapphire Reserve has made it a harder choice. Although the Preferred has a lower annual fee and higher initial bonus, it earns fewer points on bonus spending categories than the Reserve, and the value of the points on travel booked through Chase is less. The no-hassle travel credit on the Sapphire Reserve makes the annual fee on that card effectively $150, accounting for the $300 you get back through the credit. So, depending on your spending habits, it can be worth paying more upfront for the Sapphire Reserve. Next, we have the Chase Freedom Unlimited. If you already have the Sapphire Reserve or Preferred and are saving your points for something, the Freedom Unlimited can give your balance a nice boost. While Chase markets the card as cash back, it actually earns Ultimate Rewards points that you can redeem for cash. 1 point equals 1 cent. When you have a premium card like one of the Sapphires or an Ink business card, you can pool your points from the 2 cards. The Freedom Unlimited earns 1.5 times points per dollar spent, so paired with the Sapphire Reserve, it's a great card to use for purchases that aren't made on travel expenses or dining. Best of all, the card has no annual fee and often has an introductory 0% APR for the first 15 months on purchases and balance transfers. After that, there's a 16.74% to 25.49% variable APR. If you have a major purchase ahead of you, that introductory offer can be useful. The Chase Freedom Unlimited is a fantastic all-around card. However, to get the most value when it's time to spend your points, you need the Sapphire Reserve or Preferred card too, so you can pool your points. Or points are only worth 1 cent each, no matter how you use them, and they can't be transferred to airline or hotel partners. And for our last pick, we have the Platinum card from American Express. American Express has made some big moves recently in the credit cards rewards war, starting with a refresh of the venerable Platinum card to strike against the Sapphire Reserve. Amex upped the Platinum card's standard welcome offer. Previously, it was only 40,000 points, and now it's 60,000. Amex is also offering 5 times membership rewards points per dollar spent on airfare directly with airlines and up to $200 in credits with Uber each year, broken into a monthly credit of $15, which rises to $35 in December. Like Chase Ultimate Rewards points, American Express membership rewards points can be used to purchase travel, gift cards, or products directly through the issuer, or they can be transferred to certain airline and hotel loyalty programs. The best value comes from that latter use. If you redeem points by using them to book travel through Amex, you'll get around 1 cent per point. The Platinum card includes access to the same lounges as the Sapphire Reserve, plus Delta Sky Clubs and the proprietary American Express Centurion lounges. The additions make the card more useful overall. Amex has also announced a number of new Centurion lounges set to open next year, as well as improvements and expansions of current locations. It carries a number of perks similar to its rival from Chase, including purchase protections and a $200 annual credit on incidental airline fees. Think checked bags, drinks, and upgrades. Cardholders also earn elite status with major hotels before staying a single night, including Hilton, Starwood, and Marriott. That can help you stomach the $550 annual fee. Amex Platinum cardholders also get exclusive access to major events and experiences, including once-in-a-lifetime by invitation-only events. Of course, $550 is a lot to pay out each year. The $200 airline fee credit and $200 Uber credit certainly help, but the airline credit can be difficult to use if you aren't checking bags or buying drinks on flights. Some people have found that buying gift cards from the airline of your choice counts as a qualifying purchase. The bonus spending categories on this card are less generous than on the Sapphire Reserve or the Amex Gold, meaning it can take longer to earn points unless you book a lot of flights. The spending requirement in the first 3 months is higher than most other cards, and membership rewards points are worth less than Chase's Ultimate Rewards points when used to book travel through the card issuer, only 1 cent per point. Even so, the card remains extremely valuable if you can make good use of the benefits. For example, in my first year with the card, I've gotten more than $2,000 worth of value, which is obviously more than enough to make up for the fee. So that sums up our top rewards credit cards on the market. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.